Hello, everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Blood Island. I am here with some of the hottest, sexiest people I know, and we are ready to romance each other, romance you, ourselves, just bring the best summer vibes, honestly. I am Madeleine, and I am going to be your game master, your illustrious host for this. Let's start by introducing our starting cast. I'm going to start with Matt. Matt, introduce yourself, please.
Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. Hi, how's it all going? My name is Matt. I create all things. I primarily do TTRPG stuff, but also I GM the Animalist, which is about as 180 to this shit that I'm bringing today as you can possibly get. It is like a very serious, like, space opera. And if you could, we have an actual play version which is on our YouTube, but then also we have like an improvised audiobook version of it where we take all the mechanics talk out and we add music and pew pews, and it's very, very good. Thank you. It's me. I'm done. I'm vibing. I've got my own Love Island tunes in
Yay!
the background. I'm live, laugh, loving, mate.
Amazing. All right. Hello, AJ. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Hoosha Kid. You can find me on the 3Ts of social media, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok as Hoosha_Kid. I am a TTRPG performer, video editor, transcriber, and streamer. I do a bunch of different things, so I don't want to list all of them, but they're just great. It's a great time, and I would say it's totally different than this one, but I'm probably playing just me, honestly. So, but just a little bit more unhinged.
The goal here is good vibes, and we all have them. So thank you. I don't know if to address you as a unit or as individuals. I'm going to start with
unit.
I'm going to start with Parker. Parker, can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Parker. You can find me on the internet at Uncanny Parker, where I do TTRPG stuff and am a nerd and just kind of an overall idiot. Yeah.
Amazing. All right, Kat.
Hello, I am Kat. You can find me on socials under KatrinaAlysha. I am an actor, TTRPG performer. I run a YouTube channel. Like AJ said, I want to run through it all. But yeah, excited to be here.
Yay! And I'm excited to have you too. All right, Abbey, take us home. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Abbey. I'm found at abzkelly everywhere. And I am an improviser first, tabletop role-playing game lover second, and I recently got into animation, and so that is my current passion. And I just kind of flit around, which I'm gonna do in this.
Amazing. So just to familiarize yourself, we are using the Monster Hearts system for this game. Monster Hearts is, the best way I can describe it is Monster High, but sexier. It is a game where you all take kind of like on the form of a various monster. You use 2d6, you have 4 stats, and you have sex moves, which we are reskitting to be horny moves for this game, because for reasons. But yes, if you are not familiar with Monster Hearts, please go check it out. It's a really wonderful system, and it is extremely easy to learn. I think we should just dive head first into this. Michael, roll the intro. Welcome, everyone, to the hottest reality dating show you have ever seen, Blood Island. When most of the world hears monster, they think of scary things. Creatures stalking their prey, terrifying children, being menaces to society. Has no one considered that maybe monsters are actually very similar to humans and they feel the same things we do? Happiness, sadness, anger, and horniness? Well, I did. And I set out on a mission to find the sexiest single monsters to be part of the world's greatest reality dating show, this one, Blood Island. Over the next few weeks, our little monsters will get intimate with each other, coupling and breaking up as they try to find their soulmate, their other half, their love on this island. I hope you have some refreshments ready, because this is about to be a very, very hot summer. So, we open to a panoramic view of Greece. lush blue waters, greenery, imagery of ancient relics flash before our eyes as the camera zooms in and settles on a small island. It is seemingly far away from the coast. It looks like something out of Castaway, but as we zoom in, it's more Mamma Mia than we realize. We see the sleek shape of a mansion. It is very modern, it's very clean. There's a lot of white and glass paneling. It dawns on us that this isn't just some house on an island. This is the only house on the island, and it is sprawling. There's an outdoor workout area, a large pool, a swim-up bar, a lounge chairs, and a yard scattered with beanbags the size of a football field. It is lush, pristine, and waiting for some singles to occupy it. Now, I'm going to roll a D4 to see who introduce themselves first. That was tough. All right. Abby, would you like to introduce your character to us?
Of
Yeah.
course. So, walking up the driveway, the camera sees absolutely nothing. And then it zooms in a little bit closer, and there is this slightly, quite shorter, bright pink moth. And this is of the Mothman genealogy. And this is Rosie. Rosie is strutting, looks towards the camera in that slow motion, and extends the wings out and ruffles some mothy, not quite feathers, but fluff. And so the neck fluff is puffed. Then it goes to confessional. Hi, I'm Rosie from New Jersey. I'm so excited to be here. I'm looking for the light of my life. I really think if there's any place I can find someone, it's here on Blood Island. Because, it's tough out there for a little monster like me, And so I'm just trying to find the match for myself. And I don't want to get emotional. Yeah, we're just starting, but I just think this is the place.
As you walk into this gorgeous Lushan mansion, Rosie, you are greeted by a very tall, statuesque woman with snakes for hair. She reaches out and shakes your hand. She's dressed very like she should be on a red carpet. And she goes, "Oh, hello, Rosie. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to Blood Island.
Oh, thank you for having me.
How are you feeling? Excited, nervous?"
Yes, I'm both of those things. I have, I'm flying all around myself. There's like moths in the stomach. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Is there anyone else here yet? Is anyone?
Well, you are First Islander.
It's an honor. It's an honor. Where do I stand? Where do I go?
As
Start
you can
floating a little bit.
You can see there's kind of like 5 little pedestals set up like for the initial coupling ceremony, and she gestures for you to take your place at one of them.
Lovely. Rosie begins to take their time looking at each pedestal and being like, "This is the biggest decision of my entire life." Takes the center one.
Okay.
Whatever of those.
I am curious, what is Rosie wearing?
Rosie, because Rosie usually doesn't need to wear anything. Mothman, that old genus just goes, it's a bit nudist. But for, network reasons, has decided to wear kind of like a nice casual wrap. Kind of
a producer handed you a sarong before you walked
so
out.
Just a sarong, but like it keeps slipping, and then a producer keeps going, could you, and then why are we coming up here? Come on.
Yeah. And the producer is like, "Listen, I get it, but we have ratings, we have certain things we have to hit. We can't leave the conservative Midwest."
I don't understand, but I comply.
All right. The next person that enters the island, AJ.
Oh my
Please
god.
introduce your character.
All right. So you see somehow on this island, just a Jeep Wrangler shows up on this island. And there's no one in there. What's going on? And then just kind of just opens a door from just thin air, just like away from the Jeep Wrangler. You just see a pop of of curly white hair, just gray skin coming through, and you see Jack, yo girl, come through the portal, just flexing, just so happy to be here. Yeah, and goes right to the confessional of Jax, just like fully seated with a leg up, just like, hey, it's Jax, your girl. How you doing? I come from the Fae realm. And I am just so jazzed to be here right now. And I am ready to have some fun. And Jax is a Fae creature, wearing a button-down shirt, 4 buttons unbuttoned because you gotta, rolled up sleeves, burnt orange pants with black shoes, black and white painted nails, has 1 purple eye, 1 orange eye, and has various markings across their face. And it's just kind of like they're doing like the shots of like Jack just like flexing. There's a shot of him just like looking at a book and just being like
No. Oh my gosh.
and yeah, he's just like, yeah, you know, so I'm also known as the dust colored man, but I'm not worried about my job right now. And yeah, he just does a little light jog over to the statuesque woman.
Yeah, you see her. She's tall. She has green skin, snakes for hair. You know the type. She reaches out her hand. Do you shake it?
Oh, I grab it and kiss.
Oh, and she's like, she kind of blushes a bit, and her snakes kind of like giggle a little bit. They're like, "Meow." And she's like, "Oh, Casanova. Well, welcome to the villa. Please go take a spot on our little, I use the word pedestal for it. One of our islanders has made it. You are the 2nd islander already. The center has been claimed. We have 2 other areas." And as she says the other islander, she gestures to Rosie.
Rosie's just doing this. It's like a very weird like hand. It's meant to be like twinkle fingers, but it's just this.
And so it's like there's a center one, and then there's
Yeah, the center one's been taken by Rosie, so there's 2 on each side of her.
all right. Yeah, I'll go to their right.
Perfect. All right. Do you say anything to Rosie?
It's like, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I
Yes.
of the Mothman variety, yeah.
Yes. I'm just the more colorful version. You know, our one guy got famous, and you know his ass is over all the billboards, and
Yeah,
we love him
Eugene
for that.
has a great ass.
Oh my goodness. Actually, Eugene, I don't know. I don't like to flex it too much, but that's he's my cousin. So it's like if you ever want any like photos or anything, I can get that for you. Just let me know. But it's lovely to meet you. What's your name?
Name's Jax. Jax, your girl.
Jax, your girl. What a good name. It just goes. You know,
It just
Jax,
goes
your girl.
right off the
Yeah.
tongue.
It's lovely. Yeah.
All right. Who is coming up next? We already have that person. Let's see. Oh my gosh. All right. Matt. Matt, how do you roll up to the island?
There's these like beautiful shots of the villa, and then there's this one car like swerving across the road like someone is learning to drive for the first time, and then it slams hard into a tree, almost like topples over. As it rests, a door opens, and this one person, you see like a long leg with like a sandal pop out, another sandal, and the head like pops out. It's got these like aviator sunglasses on, this like greenish hue of a head, and these like pointed ears like a Doberman dog. And as they step out, they look like they should be in full summer wear, as is the temperature. However, they are just one big trench coat that is buttoned all the way right up to the top. Their little the arms of the trench coat like half lift as arms don't quite fit the whole way through. What's up, Islanders? I'm ready to cut. I'm ready to come in here, mix it all up. I'm ready to go home with a sweet babe. Cuts to the confessional as this as they're like sat on this bed, but it's they look weirdly segmented, like 3 different people. What's up, guys? How's it going? My name is Spit, and and then it hard cuts. Villa shots comes back. Same similar looking face, but now the ears are like pointed like straight up. Howdy, how's it going? My name is What You Doing. I like dusty boots, dirt, the great US of A, and I'm here to make some good friends. And what? We're not. Well, then why are we here then? Hard cuts, Villa shots, cuts back. He's like big droopy ears, like a dog on the same face. Hello. Yeah, as I was saying, my name is What You Doing, and I love books. I'm very excited to meet people, do some dirty deeds, and get out. It's get out perfectly normal. Just me, just one normal human man. Cuts them walking on. The original head is back on now. These like tall Doberman ears. Struts on, but occasionally there will be like a small slip, and then the whole body like rests up against a tree as like the body kind of readies itself. It's like, all right, we good? Yeah, we good. All right. What's up, Islanders? Walking in front of everyone else. All right, there, Han, how's it going? Walks over to the host.
You walk by like a producer who's frantically like, and is like radioing like, yeah, like, I don't know. That's the guy, right? That's the okay. Like, sure. Like, should I intervene? And you hear one guy go, like, no, keep it rolling. This is great. So you walk up, the woman, she holds out her hand and she goes, hello and welcome to the villa.
All right there, love. How's it doing? Hey, listen, you're looking mighty fine. Are you one of these single contestants?
No, I'm your host.
That's a damn shame. We could have got on real well. What's up, lads? And then turns to Rosie and Jax. How we doing?
Hey, I know a party guy when I see one.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up?
Hey, listen, mate. You're from the Feywild, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, bruv. Let's get fucked up. Let's do it, mate. Feywild boys represent. We love that. And then kind of like slips, sinks, and then kind of falls onto a chair, and then just kind of like makes it look like they were meant to like be sitting on this chair the whole time. Just kind of stretch out. It's like, yeah, loving it. What's up?
Amazing. Matt, in the kind of like area, so we have Rosie in the center. We have Jax to the right of Rosie. You could take the spot next to Jax, or you could take the spot to the left of Rosie.
Ooh. I feel like see, Jax has already like initiated himself as a party guy, and we love that, but we haven't introduced ourselves to Rosie yet, so maybe on the other side of Rosie. We'll sit on the other side of Rosie.
All right. Rosie, do you say hi at all?
Rosie floats a little bit higher to get that extra height of, this tall glass of water. Oh my gosh, hello.
Right then up.
Hi. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've seen anyone so like tall and like lean and like slender. The way you move is so intriguing.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this. What is this? This fur, this fuzz that you've got
just
going
fluff-
on.
It's
It's
just
nice,
natural.
baby.
I like to
Prim.
keep it, like fluffy. A little.
Oh
extra.
yes, mate. Yes,
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
I love floofy women. This is great.
Oh,
We're
that's me.
famous.
That's me. I'm a fluff.
No, hey.
So I want to just like how tall is how tall is Watch?
Watch. I'm thinking. I'm thinking a strong 9 foot, really tall. Is fully 3.5 foot goblins sat on. Not to spoil it, but to sat on top of each
Oh,
other.
really? Not to spoil it?
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
spoil
Oh,
it.
is that what's happening?
No! Oh,
wow.
no!
Sorry,
Wow! Oh God! Well, Sherlock Holmes here. Okay.
How tall is Rosie?
Oh, Rosie is probably 3 feet tall.
Wait a second, though. Wait a second.
Jax is 5'10". Just a little above Short King territory. Just a little above Short
He
King.
can't qualify for Short King.
I do not qualify for Short King, but if someone comes up to me and is like, "Hey, you're a Short King," we'll fight.
Amazing. All right. Parker and Kat, it's your. What happened? I'm just gonna let you take the reins here.
Okay.
Parker and Kat.
Do you want to describe your boyfriend role playing?
Yes.
Okay.
So we come in on what looks like a private jet, but it also has the sea landing attachments, bolted onto it. It also has a helicopter chopper on the top and on the back tail. It looks really kind of thrown together. And as it lands, the door opens, the stairs come down, and out we hobble.
Out we hobble.
Sexy.
You've got Ernest over here who, short, shaved head mostly, but has red bangs in the front, piercings on their face, very dramatic makeup, just instant kind of vibes, And over here with Emrys.
We have Emrys, who makes up most of the body that we see. Is wearing black skinny jeans and a mesh black top. You can kind of see some scars in certain areas. They've got green hair that is up in a bun. Tiny little sunglasses resting on the bridge of their nose. And they just kind of give off the vibe of a theater techie who also does slam poetry.
No. Oh,
Extremely specific.
you're
vibe, that
describing
is.
everyone I dated in college.
It's so specific that all of us had a reaction to it.
Yeah.
It was like, oh crap.
Even me. You see as they walk, and they've got a flow going. They've been doing this for a little bit now. And cut to confessional. Are you?
Yeah, you can go. It's
Oh,
fine.
I can go first
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's most of your body.
That's why I'm letting you go first.
Okay. Hi everybody. I'm Ernest. Ernest Howell. We're here, together. We've been together for a while, and then we split up for a little bit, and then we got back together, and then we split up for a little bit, and then we decided maybe we'll open the relationship and it'll be really fun. And then both follow the same newspaper ad, and without realizing it, mind you. Cut to.
So my partner Fran,
Dr. Stein is what I call him mostly.
just, thought we needed to be closer in our relationship. Really thought it would help bring us all together. I think it's great.
I am mostly annoyed with it, and that's why I signed us up for this show, because I want to find someone to, I want nothing to do with Dr. Stein, so it's my turn to maybe go find somebody to flirt with, and maybe like another love.
Good luck having nothing to do with Dr. Stein.
Anyway, I want to go.
No.
I want to.
No. And it
Cut
cuts.
back.
So,
and make our way up to a beautiful woman.
Yeah, you walk up and she offers both hands out so each of you can take one. And she goes, hello there and welcome to the villa. How are you two doing?
Honestly, now that I'm here, I'm actually feeling like more excited than I thought I'd be.
Yeah, it's beautiful here. Holy wow.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. Our producers, obviously you are together, but not... Are you together or are you together?
Oh, sorry. It just like, I don't know. Who knows if we will be by the end of this.
We will be. We will be. Like, that's just physically not.
Sometimes we're dating, sometimes we're not. Right now, it's a fucking no.
All right then. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's on the table, and I personally love it. I live for drama. But I'll say that you as a unit can either take a spot at one of the ends, either next to GM speaking, I'm next to Matt. I'm not Matt, Watch, or Jax. So you can take your spot either there.
Oh, I start to walk towards Jax a little bit.
Nope.
I want to go.
Rosie turns to Jax and goes, it looks like they're looking for a connection.
That's it. Stream's over, everyone. Good night.
I drag Emrys over to sit next to Jax.
Amazing. Jax, do you say anything?
Well, hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Jax, your girl, at your service.
I stick my head forward to look at the others. Hey, how's it going?
Hello. It's really nice
Hi
to
there.
meet you, Jax. I'm Ernest.
Hey, I'm Emrys.
Welcome to the villa.
Oh, thank you.
It's gorgeous. I'm mostly excited.
What are your guys' names?
Rosie.
I'm what you're doing. I'm
You're
just watch is fine.
Tall.
Thank you.
You're like
Appreciate
tall,
that.
tall.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm like, I don't know, what's fucking 3. How? Do you just give me 1 second? Just give me 1 second.
Rosie starts
Yeah.
flying up. I can be tall. Do you like tall? I can do whatever you want me to be.
Ernest catches Rosie and kind of gives a little wink.
Immediately starts floating down.
As Rosie starts floating down, this tall, statuesque woman walks forward, and kind of like collectively, y'all realize this is a very famous influencer, Medusa 042. She is the host. It kind of hits you. Like, normally she's very like au naturel, but she's so glammed up. But she kind of stands in front of you in her beautiful dress and her hair just kind of going all over. And she goes, hello, Islanders, and welcome to the villa. I am so excited to have you here. This is going to be the hottest summer yet. Before we get started, this is a bit different from any other episode of Blood Island that you have ever seen. Because we are going to be inclusive of all gender identities. There are no girls or boys teams. You'll be placed into 2. You will either be part of Team Eros or Team Hedone. I have realized that my producers might have done some issues with the teams, but mentally, and she looks at you, Ernest and Emrys, you're on different teams, even though you're part of the same body, okay? Amazing. So,
Well,
Really
with
great.
that, we will be having our first coupling ceremony. What will happen is I will call one of you forward, and what will happen is call you forward, and if anyone is interested in this person as a partner, you will step forward to indicate your interest. That person can then choose anyone, not just those who stepped forward, and then they will join them on the pedestal. What will happen next when we call the next person? Same thing, but this person does have the opportunity to steal someone away. Be warned though, at the end, one of you will be single, and the clock will be ticking to not be eliminated by the end of the next ceremony. Any questions?
sorry, you said the team names were Arrows and Hedonism?
Yes, of course. Is that not what this is about? Love and hedonism.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to clarify. Thank you.
All right then.
Rosie, don't worry about it.
Okay, whatever you say.
All
Coming
right.
on strong.
We are going to go in the order that you have arrived to the villa. So, Rosie, please step forward.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Rosie. If you know Rosie Maple, Rosie like flies up, puffs out a little bit, gets the fluff. Who's interested? Please.
I was going to ask, but Rosie
I'm
already
so
did.
sorry. Rosie just turns around and it's like.
No, it's okay. It's okay, darling. I love your enthusiasm. Now, if you are interested in Rosie, you can, we'll say raise your hand instead of stepping forward. If you are interested in Rosie, please raise your hand.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Is it the one I was going on?
I
Unanimous
We
vote
can-
for
Oh,
Rosie.
I'm overwhelmed.
Both be
Oh
interested.
my god.
All right, everyone put your hands down. Rosie, who are you picking?
I think I'm gonna go because I've gotten the most vibes from this person so far, and so I think that's a good indication of trying that out. So I'm going to go with Ernest.
Everyone kind of like light golf claps from the producers, and Rosie, you waltz over to Ernest and join them and Emrys on the
Do you want to clap?
pedestal.
You want to clap for me?
No.
I stick out my hand towards Ernest, so that they can clap.
Hello.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Jackson.
Do you say anything, Rosie, to your partner, to your coupled up partner?
Just don't worry it. Just don't worry
Thank you.
about
I don't know. I just feel safe. I feel like you're good at making decisions.
it. I'm better than them at that. That's very true. So I think you chose the right half of this monster. Just saying.
Also, just
It's
waves
2 for 1.
at just waves at Emrys.
Oh. I do think the funniest outcome possible of this coupling ceremony is if Parker stays single.
Yeah.
We've already discussed that if one of us gets eliminated, it's going to be the funniest fucking thing. It's either way.
Yep. All right then. The Medusa, she kind of just claps her hands, then she looks to you, Jax, and she goes, "All right, Jax, come forward and please, I don't know, your little Tinder profile."
Just
What
like
is
does like a little jog up to where he's supposed to stay, and then just turns around and is like, "All right, let's go."
Medusa turns to you all. All right, if you are interested in Jax at all, please raise your hand.
There's like a muffle in the trench coat, and then Watch like opens up. It's just like, yeah, but like a friend though. Like, fine, I'll put my fucking fine. Yeah, go on.
Medusa goes, interesting already. All right. So, Jax, you can choose anyone you would like, but you do see those who are interested in you. Jax, who would you like to couple up with?
You know, it's the first day. I don't want to cause any shit, you know? Like I don't want to just throw a wrench into the unpreferable fire. And I'm going to go with Watch.
Let's go.
There's no wrench. There's no wrench.
All right.
Lads,
You
boys,
two
boys,
just- All right. So Medusa looks at you all and goes, technically, we do have a final coupling. I am so sorry, Emerus. It's just the luck of the draw. But if anyone is unhappy in their couples, they can step forward and have their own coupling ceremony at this moment. Please note that you cannot recouple until the next coupling ceremony. Would anyone like to trade or change? Is this like the person you're connected to? Because I can't help with that. I also can't help if...
I mean, I figured I would just give everyone another shot. Just in case.
All right. Would you like to take the stand then for a coupling ceremony, Emrys?
Sorry, what was that? I had
you-
someone touching me.
Would you like to take the stand for a coupling ceremony?
Sure. Come on, let's go.
I don't. But
Come
I'm
on.
already cut. Okay.
Just
fine.
hey,
All right.
give-
I will smile for the camera.
please give me this.
I will smile for the camera.
Thank you.
So, I don't know if you're dragging Ernest or if it's, I don't know how this walking functions, but you go up front and Medusa says, all right, Emrys, introduce yourself. What will we see on your Tinder, Hinge, Bumble profile?
I am Emrys. I am an artiste. You can find me at my Black Box show in downtown Los Angeles, that is.
What? At the fringe?
Yes, at the Fringe.
There
I
is
told you.
there is a gasp from inside the trench coat, like someone has just been like, very interested all of a sudden.
As you can see, I am somewhat attached, but things are still open.
All right, then. So, if anyone is interested in Emrys, please raise your hand.
No, mate, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. There's like several foot stomps, and then Watch just seems to walk around in circles for a bit. Like, stop it! Stop it, mate! Nah, we're good, man.
Medusa looks at you and goes, is everything all right?
Yeah, you know, it's just sometimes I'm just so excited to be here that sometimes, you know, I just have to like get out the zoomies. That's all it is.
I totally understand that.
I get it, man. I get
She's
it.
just very taken aback by your use of the zoomies. All right then, Emrys, who would you like to couple up with?
I mean, Watch, you seem conflicted, but I'm definitely interested. Jax, would love to get to know you better. You seem to have a great energy.
I mean, that's not a bad job. He's,
Right?
he's very.
No, that's what I'm
handsome.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if Jax is doing it as well, I'm like fucking 9 foot tall. So what I'm saying is, yeah, what's up? Yeah, if Jax is playing with other people, if we're already doing this, then whatever, yeah.
Medusa does step in really quick. She goes, Rosie, you have an opportunity here. The producers have told me that there is an opportunity for there to be a throuple. No more than 3 people, though, in a relationship. Due to the circumstances of Ernest and Emrys's position, it wouldn't be fair to them. So, you have the opportunity if you would like to couple up with both of them.
Rosie turns around for a moment, and everyone's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you think that
So,
she's contemplating?" But all
Emrys,
she
that
does
is on the table for you.
Yeah. Rosie turns and does like a little like big moth eye stare and she's like, "Are you interested?"
Is this okay?
I mean, we want to stay in the game, and I really like. I'm vibing with it. So yeah,
I
we'll
have
do it.
so much
Absolutely.
love
Around
to
on it.
give.
You know what, honey? I'm here for it.
Yeah, you know. Flutter on over.
You get like
She was already
rabid
here,
moth
like,
to a
right
light
here.
bulb, like floating around. Just like
How much is Watch sweating right now?
Yeah, loads. Instead of like buckling at the knees, fully the whole body is like crumpling to the side.
All right. With that, Medusa turns to a camera and goes, "We have our first ever Love or Blood Island throuple. This is history in the making." So,
Yes, I'm a part of it.
so what will happen next is our islanders will get the chance to get to know each other better, explore the villa, and maybe face a few challenges along the way. But now, first, a commercial break. And then we have a commercial break. It's weird. It's like a weird series of like, it's a tea that when you drink it, like you know the adipose in Doctor Who, but it's that, and it's kind of pops out. And it's the most weird commercial you've ever seen, and you're like, is this a car commercial? Is this a movie? No, it's life insurance. It's a life insurance commercial.
God, I hate it. I hate it when you don't know what the commercial is until the end, and it's something totally not related.
You see like an upcoming like 500th live action Disney remake of The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and they got I don't know, Timothy
They got the Mothman
Chalamet.
to play.
No way
They
we
got the
both just said Timothy Chalamet for the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The same
There
time
is
they did.
no
Yeah.
shot. That is bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, that's what they would do. Anyways,
And you're
Jeff,
like,
Apparently.
question.
Yeah.
Do we as contestants see these commercials come up?
no, but you do know that like these are the various sponsors of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I was just gonna be like, I actually know Timothy's agent.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He's a nice guy.
Wait, the agent is nice or Timothy's nice?
The agent's nice.
Yeah, you don't know Timothy Chalamet.
I don't hang out with Timothy.
No, I don't know Timothy Chalamet.
I don't fucking know who Timothy is.
Amazing. And then we have this premiere is brought to you by Zombie Gone. Get rid of your undead fast. Just scrolling on the bottom of the screen. And then we cut back to the villa. We have EDM pop music like ba-da-da-da, wow. And then like a really weird mix of a song from the 1940s like was playing. And we're gonna have our first private chat between couples. And I would like to start with Watch and Jax. So there are three kind of designated places where you can have kind of a public banter. You can go to the swim up bar with the pool side. You can go into the living room, or you can go to the outdoor bar. Where would you like to travel?
Oh man. I mean, I'm down for the bar. I feel like Watch cannot swim. It's like integral that they don't go to water.
We'll go to the bar. We're going to the bar.
Yay.
As we're both like walking there, Watch does go, "Alright, Buff, you can give me just like 2 seconds."
Take your time.
Walks like out through a door and then almost like immediately back out. Their ears go from the like Doberman spikes to like the elf jumping out. They saunter a little on over. What you drinking?
Oh, you're a mixer. You mix your own drinks.
Yeah, I like a little bit of bourbon after a hard day's haul. You know what I mean? Fix you up anything?
Ooh, give me something hard, but fruity.
Okay. I guess do a
Okay.
little.
I
like-
would like,
Go
yeah.
on. You
I
go.
want you
No,
to
you go.
roll hot, Matt. Roll hot.
Okay, good.
I want you to roll hot to see how
I have a-
successfully slutty this is.
I have a -1 to hot, so this is very good.
In that shirt,
Oh,
I don't
shit.
believe it.
That's I rolled 2 5s, so together that's a 9.
Okay, a 9, that is pretty good. That 9 is a success. Jax, Watch knows their way around a bar, and it's really sexy.
I love a guy who knows their bar, you know. And it is like this is like Watch's first time at this bar and just knows where everything is.
Just knows it. Is like juggling and like grabbing things like quicker than a normal person with 2 arms should be able to grab drinks and like throw them all around. It's pretty impressive.
Stuff, man. It's that face stuff.
So you from the Feywild. Tell me about that. Where'd you grow up? Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, you know, I'm from the inner courts. You know, just it gets a little uptight up there, you know, like despite what people know about the Fae, you know, like we're all carefree and like we like people to like fall into word traps and whatever. Not me.
Yeah,
I'm way chill back. I don't listen to any of my noble fathers or mothers say. Yeah.
You ride on your own saddle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
You seem very smart. I mean, you're from the court, so I'm imagining that you want someone. You're after someone with equal intelligence, someone who can, you know, be carefree but also smart. Am I anywhere near? Am I correct on that?
Well, you know, I think I just want someone to match the vibe. You know, just like they don't need to be intelligent. Like I don't need them to be like like PhD master's degree kind of person, you know. Like
Right.
I could just, if they match my vibe, I will ride with them till I die. And
Hey,
I
love
can't.
riding.
So
Yeah, I love riding, yeehaw. Yeah. Hey, listen, that's grand, and I'm real honored that you picked me. You were my first choice. If we're gonna be upfront there about it, so I appreciate you. Thank you.
and I appreciate you. I just like grab the drink and like hold up for a toast.
Little toast.
Ding. And just like, so it's like I mean, I know that you're like of Fae. Like, do you frequent the Fae realm? Are you from the Fae realm?
Hey.
Like what?
Yeah, kinda, you know, like, I know Faye in passing, but if I'm honest with you, I'm just a normal guy. I'm just,
Hey.
just, you know, a human man. I know some Faye stuff in my travels. I think I might be a wizard, but, hey, listen, we're always learning stuff about ourselves, right? So
Hey,
maybe
everyone is a little bit magical on the inside, you know. You just gotta find it.
That is the most beautiful thing I ever heard. You should be a public speaker. That's some good words you got there.
Me? No. I do make some public speakers who kind of tread the line on some weird topics. I make them
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But you
That's
also
what-
know, hey, listen, you know these people, you know the High Courts, you know Timothy Chalamet's agent. You're clearly well connected.
I'm connected in the ways that matter.
Absolutely. Hey, listen. First, if I was someone who was up high and mighty, I had all these responsibilities, and then I saw you walking down the street, I'd be like, I gotta know them too. So,
Hey, let me. I know we only known each other for just like
I feel like I've known you my whole life, buddy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Absolutely.
thinking.
I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
we're on a
saying.
level. Yeah.
Hey, me and you, we're gonna make it to the end of this. I promise you that. And I want to use my move, lure.
Oh
Amazing.
no!
Can you please describe your move? And actually, before we move over, the people you are coupled with, you all have strings on each other now.
Oh, perfect.
Beautiful.
So
Okay.
do that really quick. And then please describe your move, Lure. So in Monster Hearts, each different monster skin gives you different moves that you can do. And this allows you to like entrance people, get them turned on, all that jazz. So AJ, when you are ready, describe Lure to us.
Okay, so lure. Whenever someone makes a promise to you, they mark experience. Whenever someone breaks a promise to you, you mark experience.
Oh. Okay. That's a choice then, right? That's
Yeah,
like a
so
am I making a promise? I'm making a promise all day. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you mark an experience.
Hell yes. Let's go. Okay, sick.
And you just kind of like when you agree to this, you just kind of feel just like a little magical surge, just a little tether, a little bit. It's not like it's not taut, it's not tight. It's just like you just feel like, oh, there's something
like a wisp. Yeah.
Almost like there's a string.
Almost like there's a string.
Oh my god!
I was trying to pull my mic, but it was taut. All right, we're gonna cut to our thruple now. Thruple, the poolside bar has already been claimed, but you can either go to the kind of lounge living room area, or you can go to the pool or the living room because the outdoor bar is currently taken.
Where would you two feel the most comfortable?
Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be in the pool yet. Still getting used to things. So I'm down for a good like living room hang.
100%.
Cozy on a couch.
Yeah, Rosie opens a door for you two. After you two.
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh.
We'll just
After you.
Rosie, you go ahead.
No, Rosie takes one like Ernest's hand and then orients both of you so you're one after the other and says, "We can go sideways together."
Oh,
That's adorable.
Abby, can you roll hot?
I didn't
You
know
roll
that.
I was like, wow.
Okay. And wait, so I roll my 2 dice and then I add
Yeah, and then you'll add your modifier. So roll that 2d6, and then you'll add your
Okay.
hot and modifier.
11.
11. For you two, I don't know what was your intention for this, Abby?
Rosie so desperately just wants them to like them. So it's just like, oh yes, come with me. But
Who
also
are you,
it's
me
just
in high
like
school?
I want to it's like, oh, I want everyone to be happy. So like, yeah, let's all
Yeah.
go.
I think this move is so endearing and so genuinely sweet because as someone who wants to make everyone happy all the time, sometimes that people pleasiness comes off as so earnest, and there's not a lot of earnest people in the world, although there is earnest here
Yes.
right now. So with that, I'd say you project this true sense of just kindness and sweetness and earnestness in your actions of like helping them in sideways.
Play. All
Well,
right.
That was very thoughtful. Thank you so much.
Wow, they barely hold the door open for me these days. So
We're one it.
can you just
It could be hard to adapt to a new situation. I totally understand. I actually myself just recently got out of a relationship, and so this is very new and difficult for me as well in a much different way. But this is a good segue to ask you, like what is your heart open and ready for in this process?
Oh, my sweet summer baby. You want to take the lead on this?
Well, I mean, obviously, there is some, prior connection here, but
Oh, I didn't know.
we just, yes,
It's so obvious. I'm so
We
sorry.
weren't always like this either. So this has just been a little tense for the last several months. I know that I'm looking to just like emotionally expand and try to like have our time together, but also like time separate, to the best of our ability.
Mhm.
one person can't be responsible for everything for another human being.
Well, it's really hard when I have almost none of my own limbs. So,
I'm just,
what about you, Rosie? What are you
Yeah.
looking for? You said you're fresh out of a relationship. What do you?
Yes.
We don't want to overwhelm you.
yeah,
Okay, it's
no.
okay.
There's a whole package
It's
here.
It's okay. I understand. It was 3 years ago, and it just was so much. We were together for so long, a full month. And I just lead so fully with all of myself that I think people can just be very overwhelmed, and if they don't communicate that to me, I continue falling, and then they step out of the way and I go splat on my face.
Oh. Well, I think that we can be here to catch you for right now.
Definitely.
Thank you. Is that a promise?
Yeah. It's definitely a promise that we are very reliable.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you mean
Definitely.
it? Do you mean that?
Oh no, I'm definitely faking it right now because I can't guarantee that at all.
I'm a fae, so you have entered a fairy contract.
Is it a contract if you mean it, though? That's my question.
Because I do have a move, or we both have a move.
Mhm.
Oh no, but mine are separate. That's right.
Yeah.
I have fake, which is add 1 to any rolls that you make while lying.
Mhm.
I mean it.
Ooh. Let's see. Okay.
Mhm.
So here's how we're going to this. We're gonna roll hot and cold. So we're gonna do contested hot and cold rolls.
Okay.
So
Who's rolling hot?
actually,
Who's rolling cold?
Abby's gonna Rosie will roll hot. Actually, before we roll, Emrys, how are you feeling about all of this?
I'm actually I'm down.
You're down? Okay, so with this fairy contract, you don't have to roll then, Parker, but I do need Ernest, you're gonna roll cold, and then Rosie, you're gonna roll hot. We're gonna do contested. And we will see
Okay.
if
And
you can
it's
kind
2
of
die,
flip
right?
up. Yeah, 2d6, and you'll add that cold or hot modifier to it.
So an 8.
An
'Cause
8,
I'm
that's a
minus
mixed
1 on my cold.
success. Mixed success. Abby, what did you get?
I got 8 plus my 1 modifier, so I'm at 9.
9. Okay. So with that hot, so it's a mixed success. So I think this is the way the kind of like 2 rolls come together for a mixed success. And that half of this body is into you, Rosie, to some capacity.
Mhm.
But you have been with liars and bitches and mean people before. And Ernest is putting off this toxic energy.
Oh, no, I understand. And Rosie just has been kind of flitting around to try to evenly give time to the both members, and then just slowly starts hovering more towards Emery's side, almost semi-unconsciously. But that's the only fully noticeable thing at first. Yeah, but that's me. Don't want to go on too much about it. Do you have any hobbies? Do you like nail art?
I love all kinds of art.
Oh, lovely.
Nail art?
Yeah,
How
when you do.
niche.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just
that. I love that.
Yeah, it's just on your little nail.
I don't do it though. I'm sorry. I don't do nail art. I like doing makeup. I like doing makeup, which is
You
kind
have
of
great
similar.
makeup too. I've always looked for
you.
something to sometimes accentuate my eyes, but it kind of gets lost in my eye.
I'll take care of your makeup one of these days.
Oh, thank you. I would appreciate that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I remember when you did my makeup.
You haven't asked for me to do your makeup in I don't know how long. Actually, I think the entire time we've been
I shouldn't have to ask.
Oh, so I'm supposed to be able to read your mind. But that's one thing we don't fucking share.
Anyway, what about you? What are you into?
Well, I'm a nail technician back where I'm at. That's my main thing, but also I'm very much into raves. I go a little bit less nowadays, but I really did have a thing going where I was known as Rose the Shows because I would be at pretty much all the shows, and but I had an issue because I would keep attacking the lights when I got really into it. So
that's not.
I mean, that shows passion.
Yes, and also they had really good lasers, and I wanted to have them, but that's besides the point.
And good for you for like understanding those boundaries and learning that about yourself.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. What I try to be very open with a lot of my. A lot of myself. I want to know, it's like, do you have anything that you're currently working on for yourself? Like, what's that? Self-improvement. You know how it is, the trends.
Well, self-improvement.
Mm-hmm.
They've, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm a little.
I'm asking you individually,
and
and I would like you to pay attention to me sometimes instead of just each other.
Yes, totally, absolutely. I was trying to answer you directly, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. They've been wanting to get into therapy with the two of us, and I just haven't been ready for it. I haven't been ready. I'm trying to figure out how to like work out like myself in my own head first before I try to like deal with this situation.
Oh yeah, that's so valid.
So yeah, I've just been taking some time learning a little like knitting occasionally, which is really hard when they don't want anything to do with it. So it's just been hard trying to find a hobby that we can collectively try to enjoy together.
That's lovely. It's great.
And I would say one thing I've been working on is compersion. I understand that there are some strains to the relationship, but I do have to be happy for what my partner finds, and they should do likewise for me. And I am so excited to just get to know you.
Thank you.
I'm excited for that part.
Yeah. I think you two are both very candid people that have been going through a tough time, but I think you're both genuinely very nice and have like a lot to give. And I'm so happy that I get to be coupled up with both of you.
Thanks for that, Rosie.
Yeah.
You're lightening the situation a lot. Lightening
I do. I appreciate the fun. I enjoy it.
It's good.
Yeah.
With that, there is a beep, a little like Kim Possible. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yes, Jax, are you raising your hand? Do you have something to say?
I wanted before you did. I just wanted to just come into the living room, balancing like 5 cups on me, just like, who wants tequila sunrising?
Yes, let's go.
You shimmy with them on your arm?
I am doing a little not like a but like just like a just kind of like a balancing shimmy.
Nice.
That is some talent.
Look at those arms.
As you walk in with your tequila sunrises, there is a beep, a Kim Possible beep, and watch, you have a text.
Already changed body to the one with the Doberman is, just so I can do it right and be like,
Yes.
I got a text.
What?
So Matt, what is going to add? I'll give you two options, Matt. I can either read it to you or I can copy and paste this and shoot it to you on Discord. What would you like?
Absolutely send it to you in Discord. That should be so
Okay, I am
Yeah.
shooting this to you on Discord. Hold tight. All right. This is the massaggio that you get.
Don't get too comfy, Islanders. You never know what's coming round the corner.
And with that, we are going to take a 10-minute break. We will see you all in about 10 minutes, and we'll see what happens next on Blood Island. Roll the break! Hello, and welcome back to Blood Island. We had some lovely couplings up. Rosie says that she might have found the light of her life, but one of those light bulbs is pretty dull, to say the least. Sorry, I'm trying to do that thing where that guy like improvises a bunch of stuff, but he's had like weeks to make one-liners, whereas I have had 10 minutes. Emrys may have found their other half, even though they're already connected to someone. Speaking of connection, Watch and Jack seem to be forming a real sort of bromance at it. But is Watch really showing their true colors? And then finally, Jax, more of a Jacksonova. I'm going to thank Chelsea in the comments for putting that in. I've stolen it. Thank you, Chelsea. But there is a surprise around the corner for our Islanders, and they're not going to know what hit them. I'm going to do this alphabetically this time. So I'm going to start with Conway. So the way we've been doing this is you are allowed to introduce yourself however you want. How are you strolling up to the villa? Conway, yes. Actually, first of us, who are you? Who are you, person?
Hello. I'm Depthe,
like the ocean. You can find me on all the things by Chaotic Bunny. I stream on Sundays in a Greek myth D&D 5e campaign where I play cleric, and that is the therapist of the group. So that's me, and I do other things sometimes, but that's it for now. And this. So.
All right, then. First of all, who is Conway? How are you strolling up?
Sorry. The camera pans to this car pulling up to the driveway, and out steps this shirtless, super attractive man that obviously works out. And as he like gets out, he like has it zooms in slow motion as he looks so suave and starts walking the wrong way towards starts walking back up the driveway, and you hear voices of the producers going, this way. And he's like, and starts like casually driving up, and switches to the confessional and goes, "Sup, bro, my name's Conway. I love surfing, love consoling sad ladies." And it cuts to a shot of him like doing that like peck jump in front of like a woman who's like in tears. If you ever want to like call me up, just cry into the ocean at high tide, and I'll be there, baby. Lately, I've been lacking some real love in my life, so I thought I'd come here and find some real love. Maybe I need to find someone who's happy, that can be happy for who I am.
Amazing.
And we'll like walk up into the house, I assume.
Yeah, so you walk into the villa and you see this kind of gaggle of people sitting down. They're all sipping tequila sunrises.
What's up, bruv?
Yo, what's up?
New people in the villa.
What's up, yo? My name's Conway. How are we all tonight?
Fabulous. Oh my god. Hi.
You look fabulous, sweetheart.
Rosie just flies away. Rosie is on the wall.
He like
now.
tries to like go in for like that kiss on the cheek, but like as she flies away, he's like, I'm good.
Rosie's on the wall like a fly on the wall, just being like.
Amazing. With that, hello, VJ. You're muted. VJ.
Oh, we were muted.
Hello.
First of all, who are you?
Hey everybody. My name is VJ. My pronouns are he, him, and they, them. I am vjhcreations everywhere you could possibly find me. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, startplaying.games, Hive. If it's a social media website, just type in vjhcreations and I am there. I make TTRPGs, I DM professionally, and I also stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays especially, I am an amazing man whore rogue. So I think you should, be over there. Same place that my lovely, lovely friend Depthe is as well.
Is this character a man whore too?
I was, you know what? You're just gonna have to find out.
Okay, then. You know what? Speaking of which.
Yeah, so the camera pans to the water where you see a boat coming in at high speed, and then the figure that is actually inside of the boat jumps off it. The boat slows down and makes like a really cool, impressive, but very improbable stop. Doesn't crash into anything. You watch this kind of hulking, very tall figure just dive into the water and start swimming up, comes out of the water, rips the shirt open, and just shakes it all off. This very wolfen individual, 6'7", and is just walking up to the front doors. Just then we go to the confessions. Hey y'all, I'm Haran Young. So happy to be here, ready to have a good time, meet all these lovely folks. When I'm not here doing this, I like to read cozy little fantasy things like lattes and legends. So if that's what you're down for, I'm down for it too. I can also get a little wild. Ahoo!
Yes.
I need a second to collect myself. All right then. VJ, you waltz in. You see this bare-chested surfer in the room, but you also see everyone else. Actually, Conway, did you get a tequila sunrise or did you opt out?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
He's double parked with 2 tequila sunrises.
Amazing. With that, Heron, you see everyone is socializing, is drinking, and then all of you see that there's another new person in the villa.
Hey.
Awesome.
No way, dude.
Yo, what's up? Just kind of just looking around at everybody, very like, y'all look like a fun bunch. Happy to be here. Everybody doing good?
Yes.
Get over here and get a sunrise.
Keeps getting better.
Grabs a tequila sunrise. Excellent.
Hell yeah,
With
we got
that-
enough people for a pretty good chat.
Yes.
Amazing. With that, Conway, both your and Heron's phones go off. This is too long to put into a Discord message, so I'm just going to say it. It says, "Welcome to the villa." Insert your name here. You must now choose one of the people in front of you to couple up with. You are, forewarning, you are breaking up a couple. So, you have the knowledge that you must choose one of these 2 people, but you are breaking up one of these couples. We're going to start with the order of introductions. So, we'll do the same rules first. There's no host here, it's just a GM. So, if you are interested in Conway, just so Conway knows, please raise your hand.
I'm trying to think which one of the goblins is into
That needs like 10 minutes.
I'm like trying to figure it out. Yeah, hand goes up.
Okay, awesome. So, you now know who is... Actually, you know what? And Heron, if you're interested, you are also more than welcome to put your hand up.
I'm sorry, y'all. I missed anybody whose hands went up. My internet was like, you don't get to know this.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just... All right, let's do one more time for VJ. Put your hands up if you're interested in Conway. All right. Heron, are you interested in Conway at all?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess a choice.
All right. So, Conway, you can pick anyone you would like. It does not have to be someone who raised their hands. Conway, who would you like to couple up with?
Right, yeah. This person, I would like to pick because they immediately, like, caught my eye and just seemed like such a bright and fun person. So I would like to pick, Rosie, though.
Oh my gosh. You're such an interesting job as a hi. Hi. Hey, oh, hey.
It was good.
Hard cut to confessional with Ernest and Emrys.
I don't know. It still hurts. You know, like I wasn't sure about it in the long run, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt right now.
I mean, I can understand going after a snack, but we have substance.
And listen, I can't say that I wasn't interested in Conway a little bit. Okay, I won't lie, but it just feels hurt to get. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right. Hard cut back. Heron. If anyone is interested in Heron, please raise your hand.
So Watch falls over behind the sofa, and there's like a loud scrabble, and then sticking up is just like the same face, but with these like droopy dog ears that is very high in the air of the hand.
All right.
Yes, I am. Yes.
All right. So, hands down. Heron, you are allowed to choose. You're allowed to steal someone. If you're interested in Rosie, you can steal Rosie away from Conway if you would like. But, Conway, are you interested in Heron at all?
Yeah.
Depth. They said Conway, not Depth.
Yeah, Conway.
You know what? Polyamory wins. That's the real winner of this game. All right. So, Heron, who would you like to pick?
Man, it's kind of a hard choice thinking about that. Everybody's so.
This is all you. You gotta like make yourself like. No, I know. I'm trying.
Two hard choices. It's really between two of them. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Emrys.
We're gonna hard cut to a confessional, but it's just showing Ernest. Ernest is in the room, but we just see Ernest, so we can get to know.
Here's the thing, because like obviously I still very much love Emrys. I can't lie about that. I know that they can technically hear me, but and so I want to support them. I want to encourage it, but also like, what the fuck? What am I? I don't know. What does it matter? Apparently. It's fine. We can go now. I'm done. I don't even want to talk anymore.
What?
Oh, you weren't listening?
Of course not.
All right. With that, Heron, you do get a second text on your phone. You do have the option to enter into a throuple with Ernest and Emrys if you would like. You do not have to, but it is on the table if you would like. Would you be interested in entering into a throuple?
Absolutely.
With Ernest? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No hesitation. Before
Absolutely.
the words finished leaving Madeleine's mouth.
Yes.
I mean, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we still got it.
Yeah, we do.
Amazing. Yay. So what happens next is all of you get a text at the exact same time. And on this text, it says, "Congratulations on your first couple. You will have the next 24 hours to get to know your partners." It has partner, then apostrophe. Or you can get to know other people, because in 24 hours, we are going to have our next coupling ceremony. And thruples are, I almost said threesomes, thruples are not.
Whoa.
I know.
Slow
That's the
down.
wrong show.
No one said anything about that.
No.
Yeah.
We're not
Like-
one of those.
But yes, for the next coupling ceremony, thruples are not an option. So you all have that information now.
Your
Like,
mic's
I-
cutting
yeah,
out a
your
little
mic
bit.
is
Oh,
cutting
there you
out.
go.
I thought that was just me.
There we go.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh my gosh. Wait, can you hear me?
Okay.
Now we
Yes,
can.
now we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Can you
There we
please
go.
repeat
We
the
weren't
last
here. We didn't
thing?
hear like
Oh.
about.
I
30
think the
seconds before you
internet
said.
went wobbly.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, curse you, Spectrum. All right.
The,
So
la-
other
the last
than
thing we
that-
heard was like no thruples allowed.
Yes.
It
No,
was
yes.
missing.
So for the next, it's like Survivor, how someone has like an immunity idol. But basically for the next coupling ceremony, thruples will not be an option, just to heighten the stakes. So someone will be sent home in the next 24 hours. So basically you have the option to get to know your partner, or you can get to know someone else. But I think we should give some time to our new friends who arrived. So let's hop to Conway and Rosie. You can either go, the living room's currently occupied, so you can either go to the poolside or you can go to the outdoor bar.
Where would you like to go, cutie?
Well, I'm always in love with the water. It's just something that I've grown up with, so I
Let's
always feel
go.
more comfortable.
I'll go behind the bar. I just water. It just gets in between my like fluff and my wings.
Oh no! Of course,
Right.
love. I
I like
I'm
no.
so
I like
sorry,
to kick
love.
my
Yeah,
feet.
no, of
No, I
course.
like
Let's
to
go
kick
to
my
the
feet.
bar.
We're good. We're good. It's okay. Okay, to the pool. To the pool. Rosie.
Wait, are we
is
going to
about
the pool or the butt? I'm confused now.
The pool bar. Swim up bar. Swim up bar.
Pool
at the
bar?
Pool bar.
Nice. my two favorite things.
Yeah.
And that smile of yours.
Rosie, as walking by, is about to just whip off the sarong because that's the way, and then a producer stops.
No,
Rosie. Sorry, where I'm from, we're mods. We don't wear anything, but apparently the senses don't like that. But anyways, you say you like the water. What hobbies do you have? What do you?
Well, I love surfing. I love swimming. I love paddling.
Lovely. Amazing. I guess other than that, I'm trying to ask anyone that I get coupled up with, what are you looking for in a partnership and all that jazz?
Well, I guess I'm just looking for someone to find a connection with, you know? Like, I'm always comforting sad people, and just no one ever comforts me when I'm sad. So I just want someone to, you know, tell me it's okay when I'm not feeling the greatest, you know?
Yeah. I think that's what everyone wants. That's beautiful.
It's like, what about you?
I think you said it great. Here, take a polar bear shot. Cheers.
Cheers. Love polar bears.
So good. Save them. I'm just looking for something. I think I've done some healing over the short period of time since my last relationship, but I think I'm ready to find something again. And if it's love, if it's, you know, I don't know anything. Sorry, it's so hard to talk around you. You're very stunning.
Oh, love, you should be the one to talk. You are delicious, love.
Conway! Oh, you can be so flustered. I just can't. So are you gonna take a dip in the water? Are you gonna take a dip?
I can, but you know, when I go swimming, I'm not exactly, you know, human. I turn into a seal, bro. Love seals.
I thought, oh my gosh, so many people here are just purely humanoid that honestly, I feel more connected to you now.
I feel the same, love.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Conway, I know it's so early, but I'm feeling a real connection with you right now. And I know that's so much to say so soon, but I just have to say it right away. 'Cause, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, is that too much? I'm so sorry.
No, love, no. Can I cut to a confessional?
Sure, yeah, go ahead.
It cuts to a confessional of Conway being like, that was a little bit, you know, full on, but maybe that's just what love is, you know? It's just diving head first. Just doesn't matter if there's a sheer rocky bottom that you'll just die in. You just gotta, you know, really take that leap of faith.
And confessional.
It's so good getting to know you, and it's just a montage of them talking, and then awkward pauses, and then like more talking, and then like warming up, and then another awkward pause in a cycle.
I think definitely at one point Conway will go swimming and we'll just be a seal and we'll start playing with like a huge beach ball.
Oh, as the seal's playing with the beach ball, Rosie's flying overhead to like spike it down so they're playing pass but vertically.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love this. We're gonna hard cut to Heron, Ernest, and Emrys. You're only unless Watch and Jax have moved. You can either go to we'll say Watch and Jax have moved. We'll say that for simplicity's sake, and also I'm in charge. You can either be in the living room or you can be at the outdoor bar. Where would you like to go?
Oh, I'd love to make y'all a drink.
That sounds phenomenal.
Yeah, you've done. You got us.
Awesome.
All right, you're at the outdoor bar. You can hear Rosie and Conway doing the little beach ball game in the background.
I think Heron just goes behind the bar and just expertly starts putting a drink together. Do I need to roll for that?
Yeah, let's roll some hot. Just depending on how sexy it is. Roll some hot, please.
Okay. It's both D6, correct?
Yeah, 2d6 and you add your hot modifier.
10.
10, that is a success. This is sexy as fuck. This is on the same levels as like Magic Mike. This is on the same levels as Mr. Darcy Handflex. This is really, really sexy.
The arms are. Oh my gosh.
Comes back with like 2 drinks for y'all.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, is like this the thing that's gonna like really like make us like
It's not a thing.
Heron, you are something.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks for wanting to involve me in on this as well. I know Emrys kind of caught your eye first, but
Well, actually, you both caught my eye, but I wasn't sure what the rules were, so I just kind of flipped a coin in my head. I thought I had to pick one, and I couldn't actually pick.
Oh my
Good
god!
answer.
Yeah, wow. So what is it that you're? What are you looking for here? What's your? There's a whole package here. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I really just want some bodies or someone, that would enjoy just chilling and reading with me sometimes. I also do like to go out and have a good time, but am a big fan of cozy fantasy reads. And I kind of just do odd things. I wrote something, so I don't really have to work like talking about it.
I'm intrigued. But no, it won't push. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to know more, I'll tell you. But I'd love to hear. What are y'all here for?
Well, I'm gonna go with like long story, like short. We were together before we were together. And now we're together.
Mm-hmm.
And we just decided that we needed to find a way to be like happy again. And so we've opened up the relationship and
figure out how to be our own people
with the best that we
Yeah.
can work with. I's definitely kind of looking for something like maybe just like on my own outside of them, but I'm like not opposed to whatever is happening here. So there's that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just I have so much love to give, and I just I want to find people who are fully receptive of that.
We're gonna take it here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to be very like want to impress them. I don't want to.
But anyway, so you read any other sort of enjoyment of the arts, or
Yeah, I do gotta say I do like whatever y'all got going on here, the side combos, like the checking in and stuff. That feels pretty legit.
communication is so important.
It is really healthy. It is
So
so
healthy.
So healthy.
So healthy.
It is.
2
I
mouths,
am
1
lying.
liver. It's
I
so
don't
healthy.
know if that's a.
We'll talk about the ethics of that later.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Love some music. Love some good art.
I think what they're. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, Heron.
Oh, go ahead.
I think what they're a little shy sometimes, and they write poetry, and they definitely want to tell you about it.
No,
but-
don't stop.
Nah, tell me about it. Let's hear it.
Yeah. You'll get that. You'll get this out of them. I will not be able to do it.
Okay.
They are very good writers.
I mean, from one author to another, I'd love for you to share with me.
Arms flutter in the night breeze. A sweet smell with just a little bit of burn. Wonderful conversation by the fireside.
I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that.
This is my own take on a haiku.
I'm sorry, can I step in? How is it your own take? Like, I'm sorry.
It's almost like I'm a
producer.
It's almost like I'm a pretentious ass artist.
What? They are a poet.
An artiste.
An artiste.
Mm.
Anyway, I knew they wanted to throw that in there. And listen,
You
if
know
it
me
gets
so
me
well.
a gold star, I'll throw it, you know.
I think you both got gold stars from me so far. How am I doing?
Phenomenal.
So we can each give a star, which means you have 2 stars, which is more than we each have
Yeah.
individually. I'm not normally this nervous.
Got a starry night over here.
You can clearly see he's like blushing a little bit at that. Can we cut to a confessional?
Of course, you can always cut
Do
to
it.
confessional.
All right. Wow, man, this is gonna be difficult. No thruples. Man, am I gonna have to flip a coin again? I really like them both. I really don't know. How am I supposed to decide this? This is really hard. God, I'm gonna have to think about that. Also, you know, I mean, what if one of them's gonna have to get picked? If one of them goes home, and the other doesn't, and we make it all the way to the end, does that definitely mean, hey, this can't work outside of this as well? I don't know what the dynamics are here. I don't know what's the best thing here. Oh, this is stressful. I'm not going to say I made a mistake because I did not, but I did make things hard for myself. Huh.
And confessional. All right, super quick before I forget. Rosie and Conway, you each now have strings on each other, and Ernest, Emrys, and Heron, you all now have strings on each other. I'm just saying that so we do not forget to mark them down, because I will forget. Because this game has mechanics. What?
Strings listed.
Also,
Yes.
because of Rosie's backstory, everyone has a string on Rosie. Because Rosie wears their heart on her sleeve.
Oh,
So does that, if we already had a string on
that
Rosie,
is also true for me.
yeah.
You also have all strings on me.
Does that mean can you have 2 strings on someone? Does that mean I
Yeah,
have 2 strings
you can have
on
multiple
Jax?
strings on
Yeah,
someone.
you can have.
Oh,
you can have
I just looked. I also
many.
have my heart on my sleeve.
Oh my
I have you lack subtlety. Give everyone a string, so I think everyone has a string.
Everyone has a string on me.
Oh my
wait,
god.
we all have a string on Conway as well,
Yes.
And Heron.
Wow.
and Heron, and
And Jax.
I was and Jax. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So basically, I'll kind of elaborate on strings super quick for our audience as well. Strings are important in Monster Hearts because you can tempt someone to do what you want. You can give them a condition. You can add one to your roll against them, or you can add one to harm that you deal them. So the more strings you have on someone, the more influence you have.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'll say this. Moving forward after every coupling ceremony, if you choose to leave your couple, you will lose that string on the person that you have. That bond is gone. So right now, because you're all getting to know each other, you're fine. But the next coupling ceremony, there's some consequences to breaking up. Hey. All right. With that, let's get everyone kind of in. Actually, yeah, let's get everyone. Let's do by the poolside area where Conway and Rosie are. Let's get kind of everyone gathered over there so we can all have some cheeky banter as a group and get to know each
Hmm.
other. And maybe if you want to try to flirt outside of your
Oh.
couple, yes.
Can I really quick just pull Jax aside?
Of course, yes.
Just
Jack.
like it'll literally be, it's like us walking to the thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So, who do you think is a bit of you then?
Sorry, my headphones cut out for a second.
all
What was
good.
it?
Who's a bit of you? Who's a bit of you? Who you got? Who you eyeing up?
You know, like, I mean, I think we can all agree we all love Rosie. Like, Rosie.
I think Rosie is pretty
we-
fucking stellar. Yeah.
Yeah, we all love
I
Rosie.
think everyone gets that.
That Heron guy, you know, very interested in Heron. I feel like me and Conway are like, we're there, you know, we're just
You're
there.
at the same level.
We're just at the same level.
Yeah.
I mean, I did catch Ernest's eye a bit. I think I need to just have a conversation with Everest. You know, just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's all over the place.
It's like part of me likes Haran, part of me likes Emerus. Like there's like part of me like a part of me. Hey, listen, I'm good. Hey, listen, boys, just like real flat, just like laying out cards on the table. Like part of me thinks that you're a bit of me as well. You know, it's like just like a little bit. It's like I think we got good chat, and but yeah, no I got like a bit of me in each. I think we gotta play the field. If we could be like wingmen to each other.
That is what I was gonna say. Like,
You want to be wingmen to each other?
If you got someone you want to go after, I got you. I got your back. I got your back.
Sick. Can you distract Ernest whilst I chat to Ernest?
I got you. I got you. I'm
I
gonna.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
I just need to dip behind this table real quick. Bump up the droopy-eared one. Hello. Yes, thank you for waiting. I appreciate it.
Jax is just not even registering that the accent is changing or anything. That is just watch. That's just watch. That's how it is.
Hey, listen.
That's how they are.
Right. Yes. After you.
And yeah, Jax is gonna go to the pool, slowly unbuttoning what little buttons they have left.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. All of you see Jax. You know what? Are you trying to turn them on? Are you trying to turn someone on?
You know, I'll turn everyone on, but I know what watch I got watches back.
Yeah.
I'm more pointedly doing towards Ernest.
All right, then. I want you to roll. You're going to roll to turn someone on. So before I do this, so to roll, when you turn someone on in Monster Hearts, you roll with hot.
Mm-hmm.
If you succeed on a 10 up, you get a string, and the person who is the turned on it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word is for it.
That's it. It's a turn it on it, yeah.
It's a turn it
Turn
on
it on it, obviously.
It gets to
Turn
choose
it
from the
on it.
following
Turn it on.
of reactions. On a 7 to 9, they can either give you a string or choose. So you're trying to seduce everyone to kind of like distract, essentially.
Yeah, I am, and just making an entrance. Just
Okay.
opening up my shirt and then taking it off to dive into the pool.
Awesome. Give me a hot roll, please, to turn someone on.
Whoo! That's a double 6 right there.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, we go.
So that's
So
a 14.
everyone now has another string on Jax.
No way. All right.
Everyone now has another string on Jax. So I'm gonna kind of check in with all of you individually because you all get to choose your various reactions. You know what? Watch. I will give you. Are you turned on at all? You're a little excluded for this, but are you turned on?
The legs are definitely.
Okay, so for the legs, you can choose the following reactions. I give myself to you, I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
I'm gonna go with embarrass and act awkward as the legs just kind of buckle and then I'm kind of like crawling because the legs have like passed out with like just like so the cowboy voice is just very excited.
All right, Conway, for you, I give myself to you, I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, can you say that again? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, totally. I give myself to you, I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
I get embarrassed and act awkward, obviously.
How does Conway act awkward? How does Conway act awkward?
I think he tries to play it off, and he like turns back. He's like currently a seal, but he turns back into human form, and he tries to like, you know that like he tries to be suave and like push himself into the pool, like to sit on the edge of it, but he slips and like bangs his head on the edge of the pool. And he's like, it's a moment of him just floundering and splashing before he like grabs onto the edge and actually does like sit on the edge.
Amazing.
I'm fine. It's all good, bro. But my skull is made of hard stuff, so
of course.
You're strong.
So strong. Flexes.
All right. Ernest, which of the following do you choose? Like it's a multiple choice test. I give myself to you, I promise something, or I get embarrassed.
I do want to say that
Yeah?
after I dive into the pool, I do just like emerge on Ernest's side.
Ooh, I'm sorry. One more time for me. I know you have said them.
No, it's okay.
700
Don't worry
times.
about it. So I give myself to you. I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
I'm gonna promise something I think they want.
What do you think they want?
I think they want my attention.
All right then.
They want my eyes. I'll promise that to them for now.
Amazing. Perfect. Emrys, choose the following. I give myself to you. I have tried to copy and paste this and it's not copy and pasting. I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
I get embarrassed and act awkward.
Oh no, what do you do?
I'm just gonna kind of turn away and just blush a little bit.
Oh,
you're making it a little tight. I know you get weird, but can you work together with me? Okay. Hi.
Amazing. All right, Heron, for you, how do you react?
I promise them something I think they want.
What do you think they want?
A bromance. What's up? What's up, friends?
Oh my goodness. And then finally, Rosie. Rosie.
Rosie does a bit of like probably awkward, but it's just like, oh my gosh, look at who's coming in, Jack's your girl, but is just doing too much and is giving pageant mom a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, talks too much, foot and mouth, and then it's like, oh yeah, okay.
All right. So, Jax, everyone has their attention on you. Well, I feel like everyone minus 2.
Yeah.
What do you do with all of these eyes on you?
Oh, just like a flip of the hair, very fluffy hair. Hair is like, even though was just in the water, still perfect poof all around. Gives like finger guns to Rosie. Gives like just like Sukama's and gives a wink to Heron. I feel like I didn't notice Watch because Watch was behind me.
Watch is being truly led by their legs.
And I feel like Emerus is totally avoiding me, but I do have Ernest's attention, and I am eye contact. Totally. Just like right in the eyes. Just... And if you look into my eyes, you just see envision the most beautiful sunset.
Imagine midnight sky over here.
Oh my god.
In these eyes.
Dusk comes before the night. So
What a truth that is.
All right. Before Blood Island ends for the night, Watch, you want to get someone's attention. How are you going to do that?
Trying to nonchalantly crawl and drag the back half of their body around the pool. Like the pool around the pool, and then throws the back half of their leg that like it kind of like spindles and turns before there's like a shuffle in their stomach and they ready themselves, and then hello, hi. I'm sorry, we haven't had a chance to speak yet. You're an artist, I overheard.
Oh, yes. Wow. Are you interested in?
I'm so interested in the arts, but I'm not one of an artist myself. I've eaten a lot of books, so I like know things about art and the arts, and I've eaten all of Shakespeare and really consumed all
Which
that.
is your favorite?
The Tempest was a bit too big for me. I had a like a child-sized version of A Midsummer Night's Dream that I thought was really wonderful.
It's such a unique way to look and enjoy the art. I'm gonna have to try that after this.
Yeah, it's it's that yeah no I mean that's how arts are. Is that arts are consumed? That's what people's. That's yeah no no of course no I understand yeah absolutely.
No. Hey, there are many ways to consume art. Some look. Food is art. One cannot deny that.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jax. Hang on. Are you going on about how food is art again?
Food is art.
It's so cheesy.
Not all of it.
Oh no, I made a food pun. Shit.
Made a food
And
pun.
You did
Ernest just
make-
immediately turns away because they're very upset at themselves.
You had a black box theater production. Tell me all about it.
Oh, yes, I did a 1.5 person production of Sondheim, which is a musical I wrote chronicling the life of Stephen Sondheim, set to the tunes of Hamilton.
Wait, to the tune of Hamilton?
Yes, Hamilton is a larger Broadway production that I have used as a sort of a template for my show.
Wow, that's so fascinating. I would love to see it someday if you ever like want to perform.
I would be happy to.
What? Huh? What? I'm having a conversation. You're having a conversation. I'm sorry, Jax. Hang on just a second.
If Watch wanted to see us do Sondheim, would you be okay?
It's one of the more intense ones, but I mean, if it'll get you in the.
I mean, we could do something from the fanfic fest.
I mean, but if they're interested in you and that's what's going to get you going, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Anyway,
sorry.
That's wonderful. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. That sounds so great. Oh, and their body kind of shifts, and it's like, oh, my legs fell asleep, but it looks like they're up again. I'm just gonna go check on them in the bathroom. Thank you so much. And then it kind of crawls, it's like takes a full process of just standing back up again, and then kind of jaunts toward the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
The end for the night. I'm gonna focus in on Matt because I want to check in where these 3 characters are at, because I want them to let me know if this is asking a lot of you, Matt, but I want them to have a conversation with each other.
You want me to
about how
talk to myself?
please.
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, you are allowed to say no if you do not want to, but I do want to know where these 3 goblins are at.
Matt had the ego to play 3 characters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I set this up for myself as ground. The bedroom door bursts open as this as Watch falls down and rolls out into these 3 actually into 2 different people, as one small 3-foot goblin with these little sticky out ears is like, guys, I think I'm in love with Jax, and I think it's a real problem. I think I'm falling head over heels, and I'm very excited for the nights that we are going to ride off into the sunset together. Yes, I mean that's good, but he does like flirting with other people, and every time there has been a pairing up, he's always been the first to say, "Oh, I will go," and I just don't think that's a romantic. To me, a romantic is an artist, and we spoke to Emrys, and that, and Harren is now also an artist. It's like, yes, bruv, and Harren seems like a right fucking laugh. Like, I would be so fucking down to fucking hang out with that guy. Like, we can get a couple of bevs in, and we can have a proper chat, just like the fucking boys. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, but that's not. Well, Spit, what about you? Do you I know you like the boys, but do you like it when it's like, bro, I think all these babes are fucking crazy hot, dude. Like, I'm losing my damn mind. I really I'm super glad this plan worked, and we just we jumped to that guy on the side of the road, and we just stabbed him to death, and we ate him, and then we took over his persona, and I think this fucking owns. There's a crazy amount of babes here, and I think that's fucking. It's like, yes, okay, but the babes are not all it is. It's it's about romance and joy, and I like that. Rot? What a no, that's me. I'm Rot. Oops. Sorry, I got distracted. Dirt. That's it. Dirt. How do you feel? It's like, wow. I tell you. I think if Jax picks anyone else tonight, I think I might go. I'm gonna go ape shit. I really my whole heart is dead set on this one guy, and I think I'm gonna do something. Really, I'm gonna do something mad, and I tell you what. Here's the plan. Yes. Okay. The plan. All right. The plan. I'm gonna stuff my ears with some of this cotton from the pillow. It starts tearing up a pillow,
it's a memory foam.
Yeah, just wrapping it around like a dog, and this cotton flying everywhere. I'm gonna plug my ears with this because I swear to God, if Jax is anyone else, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Okay, yes, sure. Okay, yes, you plug your ears. You'll be the torso. That's the less intensive. I really like Emrys, so I would like to be the head for today, and Spit, maybe you could be the legs. It's like, yeah, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'll be the legs that's sick. It's like, okay, sure. Okay, everyone, positions, and then on the bed they kind of wobble as they all become this one person again, and then they have a small breath as all 3 of them are flapping the trench coat, and it's like, fuck fucking so hot in this country, and this fucking. Okay, all right, okay. Are you guys good? This is like, yes,
Right.
ma'am, I'm good. And then they zip up the trench coat.
As you zip up and turn around, you come face to face with a producer holding a set of microphones, just kind of like mouth open. She has just seen your ruse.
Oh, piss! Hello.
And that's where we're ending tonight.
You better eat them. You better eat them.
Oh my
Ow, you
Oh my
can't
God.
eat her. You can't eat her. First job, she's a production assistant.
That's
no,
so
she's not
funny.
a
I
producer.
was gonna have
PA.
all three of them jump on.
You know what? No. I'm gonna work on something. She is a PA and she looks like she's 18 years old.
This is Madeline's stuff.
are
Insert.
you
We
gonna-
cannot kill her off.
No.
They fully fall over as one of them jumps up to try and eat. He's like, no.
Yeah. All right. Okay then. Before we sign off, let's tell everyone where they can find you, and if you're doing any cool projects right now. I'm gonna go Abbey up. So Abbey, tell us, where can people find you right now? What are you doing?
Right now, who knows? But no, I'm starting a small business. I live in Canada though, so if you're not in Canada, you can't find me. But if you want to look at it, I have a website called larkinfoolery.ca. Look, Depthe is in Canada. As well as I was recently on Starlight Tales and their Starfarers campaign. I am going to be on Unprepared Casters soon, and I was far long ago. And come to downtown Toronto and catch me in an improv show with my improv troupe Indoor Recess. That's a challenge.
I'm driving
them.
right
They're
now.
very good. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
True. I also have.
Oh, amazing. All right, AJ, where can people
Hey.
find you? What are you doing?
Hi, I'm AJ, also known as Sushi Kid. You can find me on the 3Ts of social media, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok as Husha_kid. I help transcribe the interview book Polyhedral by HTT Paladin. There's a bunch of interviews with a bunch of TTRPG designers and also board game designers. So we got from Matt Mercer and Gabe Hicks to a whole bunch of other people that are in that interview book. You can find that over on Metal Weave Games. And right now I'm guesting over on Tragedy of Theologian on Sundays over on Total Party Kiss, where I'm playing Zaya, a paladin. Yeah, and I was supposed to kill Andre's character, but now I'm gonna kill Christian's character, so it's
You're not
fine.
allowed. You're not allowed.
All right.
I have to do it, or else I'm gonna get a twit longer. So
Oh. All right then. Parker, who are you? Where can people find you? What are you working on?
I am Parker. You can find me at Uncanny Parker. I am working on a lot of things and nothing, being unemployed. But at the end of the month, you can find me on the Bard Rock Network, where I will be doing a Power Rangers one-shot and then a Monsters of the Week one-shot on the 24th and 25th. And yeah, there'll be other stuff, but for now, that's what I'll stick with.
Amazing. That's so cool. Yes, the Power Rangers TTRPG. It's so good. I have thoughts. I love it.
I'm so excited to look at it.
Yeah. Anyways, my dream was to be the Pink Ranger. No, you know what? Enough about me and my relationship with Power Rangers. Kat, what about you?
Hello. You can find me mostly under the name KatrinaAlysha. KatrinaAlysha. For work, I run a YouTube channel where myself and my friend Paula Deming watch and react to TV shows like a bunch of big old nerds. So you can catch us over there watching Doctor Who, Star Trek The Next Generation, Steven Universe, all sorts of shenanigans. I'm also a TTRPG performer and whatnot. This is one of the exciting things I have going on. But also you can catch me over on Girls Run These Worlds, for a little spooky liminal horror actual play coming up. So,
I love that. All right, Matt, who are you? Where can people find you? What are you doing?
Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. There we go. We got it. Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. Hi. Thank you so much for coming along. Oh my gosh, I've had an absolutely killer time. Today's been so fun. My name is Matt, Captain Krail. They, he. Keep that they at the front of your mouth, but you can sprinkle in some he's occasionally. I primarily, aside from this, I GM a Starfinder campaign called The Adamless. I love The Adamless so much. It's so great. We have both the AP version, which is the recorded one, which is just like a normal AP where you can see our faces. But then we have a podcasted version where you can take, thank you, Basket Award nominated, The Adamless. And if you listen to the podcasted version, we take out all the mechanics talk, and then we add in some music and pew-pews, and it's really
better
it's,
be
it's
pew
very
pews.
grand. Oh, there's so many pew-pews.
Okay.
And I had just finished a short 5-part series, Vampire the Masquerade and Hunter the Reckoning game called Enemy of My Enemy, which is on Demiplane's channel. We just finished it. We just wrapped. It was great. I played a character called August, who is a hunter, and they are just the worst. I love it so much. It was
Which
a
means
great
it's like
game.
the perfect time to just binge all of it in one go.
Absolutely. That's it.
Exactly. All right. VJ, who are you? What do you do? What are you doing?
Hey everybody, I'm VJ, he, they, whichever mixture. You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, Hive, my website, startplaying.games, is vjhcreations, or VJ, one of the two, you'll find me there. What am I doing right now? I recently finished making my first, kind of big solo RPG called Hunt, where you're a vampire, and it's very gay and depressing. Gotta put that in there.
Woo!
Shit, what else do I do? I have a podcast that comes out every other Wednesday, so tune in for next week's called VJ Talks. That is going to be very fruity and all about solo RPGs. And finally, I am constantly being gay, either on the Starlight Tales channel every other Wednesday,
Pride.
Pride, BB.
or on Total Party Kiss on Saturdays. So come be gay in the chat with us, or straight, whatever, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. We're allies to the straight community.
Yeah.
Ally.
All right. Depth, bring us home.
I'm Depthe, like the ocean. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on all the things via chaoticbonney. If you can't find me, then I'm obviously not on there. But if I am, it's chaoticbonney. I am on Tragedy of the Illusion on Sunday nights, where I play a cleric who is trying to therapize everyone, because no tragic backstories in my game. Not allowed. I do have a little project in the works. I'm hoping to get this up and running soon, so if you like Sky High, stay tuned.
You have my attention.
Yeah. And I like to write things, and I'm hoping to also write a game to release soon. So those are the things that I forgot to talk about at the start, because intros make me nervous, and I don't do well at them. Anyway, that's me.
I'm Madeleine. I have been your GM. I'm everywhere at theegoosegirl. Why? Because I'm in my silly little goose era. I write TTRPGs inspired by my brain rot. Depthe has heard all about my car's brain rot. I wrote Rat Chef, which had a moment on Twitter. I do stuff on Twitch, and I love doing silly shit. Like I said, I'm the Goose Girl everywhere. Before I let everyone go, I'm going to credit the art that has been used for the images. You can find all of these on Pick Crew. All of these are listed as non-commercial Pick Crew, so you're allowed to use them if you are not making any money off of them. Ernest and Iggy were made by Fantasy OC Maker 5000 by Stuff Jade Made. Jax and What You Doin' were made by Rain Heel's Monster Maker by Rain Heel. Heron was made by our by the werewolf designer by Karius. Conway was made by the Tiefling maker by Krausen, a pit crew I use for a lot of my D&D characters. And Rosie was made by Marsh's Moth Person creator. These are all in a big Notion file that I have put into the chat. And this will also be linked when this comes out for video on demand. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Stay sexy and single, or sexy and poly, or just sexy and who you are. I don't know. I'm Ace. Why am I leading this? Have a great night, everyone.